The state of Texas has created a brand new court system that only deals with cases involving business. And you shouldn't be surprised to learn that the judges chosen for this special court all come from the firms, by the way, that represent big oil, big farm. What? So you got Abbott. You know, this is a classic Texas case. Abbott says, I don't like our justice system because corporations who kill people or maim people or cause all kinds of catastrophes, that they're being held accountable in courtrooms. Matter of fact, we've had verdicts against, oh my God, we've had verdicts against our friends in the oil industry. So Abbott says, we're just going to start a whole new court system. Just contrary to every other court system, it's going to be the business court system, where a business gets to come say, we're a business and we should be handled differently. Talk about the judges that have been appointed here.
So far out of these judges, which, by the way, a couple other states do have these, business court systems, but
not like this.
Well, see, that's the difference. Abbott said, I'm not going to do like these guys. I will have the sole power to appoint the judges. I have no review of this. Nobody can check my power, and I get to pick them every 2 years. That's how long your term is. So if you piss me off, you're gone in 18 months.
Let's be clear about one thing. I want you to continue with that. But one thing, there's no court in the United States like what he's created here. It is a Frankenstein court, right?
Exactly. And so he went about just a couple months ago, said, let me start picking my judges here. 2 at least of them are judges, including the top judge on this business court system. 2 of them represented BP when they destroyed the Gulf of Mexico and Deepwater Horizon.
I handled the BP case.
Yeah.
Our firm handled the BP case. We know who they are. We know how they operate. And if you think those cats are going to be judges that are going to be there for consumers, Abbott knows that. No, they're not.
Yeah, and multiple other judges here, 3 or 4 of them also were either representing these companies in court, or they were already judges who had a history of overturning verdicts against fossil fuel companies.
Primarily environmental cases.
Yeah.
Okay, environmental cases where they said, wait, what is it you don't understand, Judge? We have a pipeline coming through the middle of our neighborhood that's spewing out gases. It's destroying our aquifer system. It is doing all of this damage. And they went to court and they got a verdict. And so what happens then?
These new business judges, back when they were regular judges, said, nope, we're tossing this case. Yes, we know the facts of it. We know that Chevron went through and they poisoned thousands of people in this community. We know the jury said you're going to pay them tens of millions of dollars, but no, Chevron is not liable for this. Therefore, the entire verdict is garbage. That's what one of these judges himself did. And now Abbott sees this and says, oh, well, hey, that's the kind of guy I want on these business courts. And that's just one of, 12 to 15 total.
It's 15.
And they are all the same. They have the history of destroying the environment with their rulings for these corporations, a history of getting rich themselves representing these corporations.
And the appellate court, there's a special, it's called the 15th, it's a brand new appellate court. It's like, let's ignore the American Constitution that's worked for all of these decades, and let's come up with a special system to where if these son of a bitches blow up this out in the Gulf of Mexico, destroy an entire ecosystem, like the case we handled against BP, destroy the entire ecosystem, put gazillions of people out of business to where they can't even make a living, and then let's say, well, nobody goes to jail. First of all, nobody in that case went to jail, even though Obama, I still can't forgive him for this, was making a promise. Oh, we're going to throw him in jail.
Tell me who's asked to kick.
Tell me who to go after, and I'm going to do it. You know how many people went to jail? 0. Okay? And so now, not only do they not go to jail, Texas has set it up that if you do that again, you're probably going to win the case. You're not even going to have to pay any money to the people whose lives you've destroyed. That's where this goes.
Yeah.
And Abbott is so damn proud because he's gotten tens of millions of dollars from this industry. Only in Texas on this one, baby.
Yep.
I'm telling you, only in Texas where this could happen.